falling on God's child.
Welcome to the Sketch Hour. So much sketch going on here, it's more sketchier than a Sketcher store. What the hell's going on? Where have we been? What the fuck? Let's see. Let me get way back up here. We got the Zack Attack. We got Oscar, Adam, James. Who else we got going on here? Who else? Oh shit. Tone Joke. What's up, Joker? What's going on, man? T-Bone. 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 We got the Stallion, Megs. What's going on? Rock Punks. What's going on, dude? We got Warhammer 666 Lee. What's up, dude? Yow! Alright, who else we got? Who we got? Oh, we got Jake Holmes. Hey, how was the show in San Antonio last night? The one that I found out ended at 10:30 and I could have fucking probably went to, because usually, it's a little bit 1 or 2 on a work night. Fucking lame. What else? Who else? Who else is in here? Who else is in here? We got Nick. Sup, fools? Bloodstone. Bo. Alright, I think we got through almost everyone popping in. D. Jason. Unchained. Martin G. Blast. 4:30. You must have hung out all night, my friend. Fuck yeah. We got Nacho. What's up, bro? Into the Storm. Hells. Miss A. Really fucking good. Yeah, I saw Justin's post, man. That fucking, all it was 215s, so all you could probably do is just like the kicks and the drums, maybe, for a PA system. That's not gonna work. Hey, Rich, what's going on, dude? But Fruit told me it was a good turnout for a Tuesday night, so that's good to hear. The touring, more underground touring band who seems to done themselves their own self-inflicted wound by talking about metal threat and all that shit. Speaking of which, I got some intel on some guys who were out at the metal threat. Yeah, that I know what you're saying right there. Hey, Barry, what's up? Anyway, let me get back to my intel story. I got some intel, some guys who went out to that that awful metal threat and all those bad bands and all that stuff, and I don't know what the heck is going on, but there's some bad bands and everybody involved are bad people, and we got a pic of this crew that's hanging out there. Look at this shit. What the hell is this? Them Sketchy Boys? Who the heck are these guys? Oh man, that looks like a freaking terrible ruffian street gang of sketchy guys. Super fucking sketchy, Barry says. Look at them Sketchy Boys. Oh my goodness. Look at them, all that bad stuff they're into with them smiles and having a good time out at that sketchy show, them Sketchy Boys. Well, the boys. Them Sketchy Boys. They're waces. They're waces. I'm telling you, they're all waces. Looking at them, they're just terrible. Oh, them Sketchy Boys. That's lots of privilege in that photo. Oh, yeah. It's very privileged individuals right there. Nah, seriously, that looks like they all are having a fucking blast, man. I'm glad it fucking was a good time for you guys. Sounds like it was a good time for everyone involved. This is silly how trying to make something out of nothing. That's what a lot of people, that's all they do all day. Just sit around trying to make something out of nothing. So, we'll have a song dedicated to them Sketchy Boys tonight. We'll see if when it pops up, we'll see if the chat can figure out which song it's dedicated to. Them sketchy boys. But also, on a serious note, somewhat serious, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central, that Goat Metal show crew is coming on the witching hour. We got Tone, Barry, and Rich. And we're going to be talking about, like, course metal and all the cool, shit we like pop culture stuff, like movies, whatever. DVDs, comics, whatever, This is going to be a very just a hangout, fucking chill show. So make sure to tune in Sunday night, man. It's going to be fucking cool with them guys. Always a good time with that Goat Metal show crew. So tune in. Hell yeah. Tone is the Puerto Rican angel of Jeff, portraying people with La Chancla. Did I say it right? You know me. La Chancla. Ha! La Chancla. Yeah, he's pounding them on the heads with them, I guess. Very gringo of me. La Chancla. La Chancla. La Chanclas. Chanclas of death. Chanclas of death. Sounds gay. Speaking of, count me in. All right, let's get into some jams. Who's up first on the sketch hour here? Let's see what I got from you guys. All right, there we go. Hey, Toasted Goat, what's up? Hey, Bob, I saw you pop up. What's going on, dude? That was Thornton's classic Norwegian black metal. Trying to keep the eye on my game over here. Gotta be a oasis and watch my Spurs. Yeah, all this fucking like telling staff and this band's sketchy and this band. I almost think it's almost like these guys are just trying to make a lane for themselves and steal other bands' lanes. You know, like trying to put something unnatural in the place of what naturally goes there, which is like this black metal, super underground black metal and death metal. Is always going to be intense, insane, touch on horrible subjects. But Jesus, these people act like it's indoctrinating people into like, oh my God, they're going to become bad people and they're going to end up like these guys over here, going out to shows and having a good time hanging out. But I honestly think they're just trying to steal other bands' thunders, and I don't want to make this whole show about all that fucking crap because it's just annoying. But something else that I saw that was annoying was what the fuck, man? What are people always coming out attacking Melanie Loves Death Metal? I mean, this girl just comes out and talks about music she likes, and all these fucking jackasses, when Melanie loves that. I mean, I saw what Barry said, and I was like, geez, man, get the fuck out of here. Leave that fucking girl alone. Because she shows stuff she enjoys and gets, and don't fucking watch it. Instead of trying to build your fucking channel up by taking other channels down and like, I'm gonna get some instant, fucking cred by, trying to talk shit about someone else's bigger channel. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. I hate people like that. That's what I hate. I hate haters. I hate haters. Haters of fucking haters. That's going to be the name of my solo album. Yeah, I mean, dude, she's just fucking, cool, like, doesn't try to fucking be bigger at anything than she is. Like, hey, I'm a fan. This is what I like. And all these fucking, dipshits got to come at her and fucking dumb. Yeah, that's another one. She's pretty accessible. I always had a hard time saying that word, accessible. There you go. He's upset that she spends her money on variants. Who gives a fuck? If someone buys variants and colored vinyl, Jesus, this is, your civil liberties are being taken away as we speak. But Melanie Loves Death Metal buys colored vinyls. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, man. Delete. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, man, I'm tired of it. I'm fed up, damn it. I'm fed up. I'm just ranting tonight. No shit. I got bills to pay. I'm not gonna make a video about, hey, did you see Francisco? He bought both versions of the Hexia. Of course he didn't, but just saying. Like, that's gonna be the topic. Francisco brought how dare he buy the CD and vinyl? Like, who gives a fuck? That's just so dumb. This fucking scene. It's fucking gay. It seems to be a trigger. Is the dude Brit? I was gonna. Maybe they show him some toothpaste. Maybe that'll trigger them. But leave us Americans alone. Comos, everything's gay. This is ridiculous. MCR is gay. I just like, what? Who cares what someone buys? Oh God. That's just one thing, like going after a fucking girl. What a fucking people. The Book of British Smiles. Come on, man. Be better. What's up, crazy white boy? Alright. In other fun news, we got Hexia hitting the fucking East Coast. in Queens on the 23rd of this month, and in Maine on the 25th. Hope this, anybody on the East Coast, you need to go see them because they fucking rule. What else? Francisco and ETD and the crew are in this freaking what is it? This weekend, right? Yeah, it's this weekend up in New Orleans. Holy Diver. False Must Die. October 11th. Up in Houston. Houston? No. Delete me. In New Orleans. Nolans. They're going to be out in New Orleans at the Holy Diver. So, is that the first time they're out of state? I believe it is. Let me know if I am wrong. But check them out. They'll be up in Nolans this weekend. And coming up later in the month, here in San Antonio, I'm going to talk like Rob's Metalworks San Antonio. This band has been making the rounds, and it blew me the fuck away. Perdition Temple's coming to town on November 15th at High Tones with Empty Chalice from Canada, Pius Levis, and Churcheside, Texas support. So $15. That's a fucking cheap show right there for all those quality acts. So get your asses out to that if you're in the area. They're also playing Austin and Houston too. But San Antonio, show up, $15. Don't be a loser and miss out on it. It's your destiny. All right, there we go. Woo-wee. Yeah, Jake's doing old school ways, handing out them flyers. I appreciate that, Jake. I appreciate that because it still works. $100% happen. Awesome. Hey, I posted on earlier, or if you get a chance, look up Omega Vortex Metal Threat. Gene was on guitar helping them from one show. He fucking kicked ass. They all kicked ass. Holy shit. This fucking maniac has made the show. What's up, Disgustor? Yeah, man, check it out. Yeah, because I didn't know we were going to backline. So let me know what's going on. Yes. Okay. Because I'm just taking my PB Bandit, dude. I want it mic'd. With that fuck up shit. Alright. What the hell is this? Zach! Fucking Zach with a super sticker. Of course, StreamYard doesn't show it, so that's kind of stupid. Just a super sticker. But thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jack. Zach Attack. What can I play for you? What do we got? What do we got? Do 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 do. Here we'll do. There you go. Oh, I forgot there's one more show to mention. Let me get this out of here. Thanks, Zach. Do 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 do. Get back into these fucking files over here. There is one more show coming through at the Rah Rah Room. Rah Rah. Nickelblade, Worm King, God Butcher, and Demonic Knights November 1st here in town. First time I saw Nickelblade was at Destroying Texas Fest. They fucking kill. Joe's a badass, so don't miss out. It's gonna rule. Another badass show. Put them on your calendars. Come on down. Yeah. You know what that is. They're just trying to say, oh, now if you even played with these bands, we're going to try to cancel you or, say you're one of those high steppers. Jesus Christ, people are out of their mind. Because, these type of guys, telling you, these are the type of guys you're seeing, them sketchy boys down at the Metal Threat. I think some of them might be skinheads. Be careful. Be careful, we might have some skinheads in there. All right, back to the jams. I'm wasting time with nonsense. Here we go. Who's next? Oh, here I am. There you go. Torso Heat 14888. Jesus. Oh, man. So there you go. Some Warhammer. Get over to Fomorian Productions. Check them out. Get you a Pie Sleeveless patch while you're there. Don't be as a Fraser says, a ho-ho, ding-dong, whatever. King Dingling. Where's that fool been? He's probably sleeping. He's gone to so many shows. Or he's like, I only come on if I'm paid or invited. Ain't got time for you small fries no more. I'm international. This comment, Master is a dangerous pen. Can you imagine, dude, going after Master of all fucking things? God. So dumb. Wow, I love black metal. Well, quack. Only like quack metal, bro. You're a poser duck. You should like quack metal. Quack fucking metal. There you go. That's your, it's approved. Now, also, on the flip side, too, if you're going to be doing Elon salutes and all that, hey, man, I could go both ways. You can end up like in Houston and at Bahira and not, enjoy the rest of your night, as the kids say. So, use your brain. Use your brain. Don't be a jackass. Acheron are the new kings. Oh, God. Yes. Such horrible. Who was the previous king? Varg? Yeah. I guess what was her name? Maria. She must have been booking Metal Threat. It was just out of control. Mr. Crowley. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, anyway. So, again, Sunday night, you need to get your asses back over here to watch this great entertainment, 8 p.m. Central, right after Shredbeard does this thing on his channel. I'll be going live with that Goat Metal Show crew. I even made an appearance in the thumbnail. Who can find me? Who can find me? So that's always fun. Like I said, this is going to be a very chill hangout. Very chill hangout. We're going to talk about our favorite Playboys from the 80s. Best Jugs magazine, all type of good stuff on there. No. All right. Next is what sketchiness is gonna hurt y'all's lives and make your ears bleed for Satan. Let's find out. Pretty good. over here. I'm back. Back in the saddle again. Alright, yeah, man. Fuck. Joker 10. Macaroonies 10. U.S. American fucking hard-earned dollars. That is appreciated, sir. As that shit is not expected, or you do not have to do it. So when you do, it's very awesome, and you earned yourself something. Fucking rules, dude. Fucking Venom. Next is Venom, right? Venom Sketchy, dude. This song about being fucking awesome. We don't know anything about that, so we're pissed off. Do 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 do. Quack metal. Well, it's an old Marduk joke that's been around for like 20 years. Marduk, Christ raping quack metal. Yeah. Boj, what's up, dude? We're just over here having a good old time listening to black metal. I don't know if you saw these guys earlier, Boj. These are the type of horrible, horrible people enjoying themselves down at that damn metal threat. Look at them sketchy boys. Look at these guys. Look at this. This is terrible going on right under my nose. And wearing that Pius Levis shirt back there in the back. Extra sketchy, I guess. Stupid shit. Man, I hope you're having a good time, Boj. Alright, man. Keep the party rolling. Keep the jams going. Who's next? Yeah, man, them sketchy boys. That's what you miss. Talking about that evil metal threat and all that fun stuff. Yeah, discussed their Wolf Lust. I believe they're Chile, right? No, not Chile. Brazil. I think they're from Brazil. Yeah. Follow him on Wolflust, yeah, from Brazil, I believe. And yeah, just did a show and shows in Mexico with Blasphemy, like Jake was saying, kicking ass. Total fucking ugh. Dive bombs and blast beats, you know. I'm a sucker for dive bombs and blast beats. Meow. What else? Oh, talked about this a little. Coming up Saturday night in New Orleans, ETD, and some other bands. One is so awful. At least they admit it. No, I have no idea. So yes, Holy Diver Saturday night. I said fucking Houston earlier. Fuck no. ETD's, I believe, first out of state show. So you New Orleans folks and the people in surrounding areas, go check them out. You won't be disappointed. Fucking killer, fucking grind. Probably the best grind out there. I would say it's a close tie between them and Noisy Neighbors out of my town. Wow, Texas bands. How about that? Dude, I heard they were doing all type of sketchy stuff. You need to keep an eye on them. We need to keep an eye on them, dude. Doing all type of sketchy behavior. And I talked about that too. I'm like, hey, you know, you do all that stuff, you could end up like in Houston too. You know, gotta think. You gotta think. Don't be a dumb shit. You should, dude. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be disappointed, man. Come to Brazil, bro. They'll probably go eventually. Oh shit, Bob throwing out the cash. Shit, Megan throwing out the cash. Earlier, thanks guys. What can I play for you guys? I really need to. I'm gonna revamp everything here soon. But it is your destiny to listen to black metal. Here's some advice from John Candy. If you ever get a ransom note from the kidnappers, this is smart shit. Check this out.
You can have your lab inspect this note as much as you want, but they may never discover what I already know.
And what is that, Mr. Crumb?
You find that crazy typewriter, and you'll have your kidnappers.
And then old Bob here, throwing down the gauntlet. Let me get back to the screen. Another $10 of a hard-earned American U.S. currency. Top money in the world. Don't listen to the liars trying to say America isn't fucking number one. We're number one, damn it. They're trying to take us down. Keep up the good work, Americans. Not talking patriots and all that nonsense. Anyway, what can I play for Bob? Here, Bob. What can I play for you? Here, we're going to do some classics. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you book those bands, don't fucking cry about backlash. Stay in the woods, fools. Yeah. They're really, the only backlash is people crying. That's really, nothing happened. The show went on, so I don't see the point of talking about something after the fact. Like, okay, well, whatever. Do 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 do. Oh shit! I want a Witching Hour shirt with Destiny on it. That would fucking rule. Maybe a Necrowolf shirt with Destiny on it. Even better. Marduk and Tijuana next weekend. That's gonna rule. They won't even come to the States no more. They said it's too much of a pain in the ass, and just to break even, if that. Is just not worth it. Isn't that a shame? Because Marduk used to fucking come here a lot, and they tore it up, man. Oh Lord. Do 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 do. He ain't gonna come for our fucking useless asses. Do 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 do. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be a pain in the ass about this too. I'm gonna keep promoting the shit out of it. Let me find it. I'm all over the place here. Sunday night, that Goat Metal show on the Witching Hour, 8 p.m. Central Time. So be there. Dudes rule. I got it on good information. One of these sketchy boys might be making an appearance. Look at them guys. Terrible. Fuck the USA. You know they sound checked to that one time? They didn't play it at the show, but I was down at the club early for another reason. And they were playing that night. And yeah, they sound checked to that. It sounded fucking awesome. It's a good song. I'm gonna get mad about it. How dare they make fun of the U.S. Talk about it. Cancel them. Dude, just from the live footage I've seen of that, fucking rules, man. Gene, like, I think had like one practice with him at in Chicago, and that was it. And he fucking nailed that shit. The dude is a fucking badass on guitar. Gotta give him his credit. Those dudes look nefarious, like that damn ETD album, Nefarious Means. Whoever was that metal threat, please extend your right arm. Oh my god. That skinhead one with the Burzum beard. Yeah, fuckers. Evan Williams helped Rob Darkin carry his robe. Hey, Rob Darkin got some stage moves. You gotta give him... I'm gonna start doing that during Pius Levis. I'm just gonna turn off my guitar and do stage moves. He kind of did the Randy Orton, right? Where he went, I'm not doing that other one, so don't tell me. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fucking incredible guitarist, man. Fucking cool. Nah, I saw some of the Graveland shit. Looked good, too. Alright, next on the Sketchy Hour is... Yeah, man. Frozen Shadows, Canada black metal, really good shit. Reissued recently, I believe, or real soon. I haven't checked 'cause I already got it all. I don't need to rebuy it. But Osmos is putting them out because the damn CDs were like going for $100 and shit. Fuck, of all the old stuff. So keep an eye out for Osmos Productions reissuing all their shit. They're fucking great. I don't understand how they weren't bigger back when, you know, they were like active like that. People are just on that Norwegian dick and that Swede Scandinavian shit. I mean, it rules, I get it, but there's other fucking bands out there fucking killing it with killer shit. Zach got banned again. Damn it, Zach. Behave. Stop doing Elon Salutes live on Facebook. I mean, if you're going to ask that question, you're going to have to... you're going to look that up yourself. Job site tomorrow? You got a damn job site? Not school? Get to bed, Oscar. Drink your milk. Get your vitamins. Alright, we got jams to get through. Who's next on here, man? There you go. Ancient Torment. Iron Megs. Thanks. I like it. Fucking cool. Playing it on the show. Good shit. Oh, don't talk about Kaz like that. Mocking the cardiologist. That was a good one. Kaz don't give a fuck. I really don't think so. I'm just like, he's like, whatever. Sure, free publicity. Give them all the free publicity you want. GBK rules. Whatever. I'm not a big lyricist, so I couldn't even tell you what fucking half of the songs are about. Because I'm a riffer, man. I like the riffs. I'm a riff guy. It's all about the riffs, brah. Okay, let's keep rolling, man. Who's next? Uh-oh. Total skag.
Whoever the guy was.
Ooh, ah. Yeah, man, fucking Arctic Hall. How you say it? Arctic Hall. Play it again. No, but Goat Craft Torment fucking rules. I think it is like probably their pinnacle album, at least for me too. Through Thick Fog Till Death has fucking the most black metal album cover. That's for sure. Fucking harsh, man, harsh. Play it again. And who do we have before that? Oh, Burzum. Do we need to talk about Burzum? Does anybody know that band, Burzum? Burzum, the most controversial of the Norwegian scene. Those silly documentaries from the 90s trying to be all serious. It came down to shit talking and jealousy. Alright, here we go. Next is... Oh shit. Yeah, that's a fucking ripper. Yeah, dude, that is their full-length album, Black Abomination Spawn. And then they have a split album with my band Pius Levis that you can get from Dark Descent as well. I know, can you still, I'm sure you can still buy this, right? I mean, I already have it, bro. It's not my, worry. I have to wear protective gear at work. Might as well be chainmail. There you go, man. Tell them you're a fucking black metal warrior, bro. They just need to deal with it. I'm down with the black metal. I'm serious, bro. It's not a fucking costume. It's a way of life. Come on. We all know that one, don't we? All right. Next jams on the jammers. It's not my worry, bro. I don't care if your band's canceled or not. It's not my worry. Pius Levis is going to keep on rocking on, buddy. Play where they book us. Play with who we book with. We don't know. We don't care. We just want to wash our dirty underwear. But yeah, so there's really only 2 official releases. I mean, it's not tough, this one and the split. And they got a new album coming out soon. New track supposedly premiering sometime this week. Be on the lookout for that. I heard a little preview. Oh shit. It sounds really good. The production has like gone up. Yeah, they're just going to get better and better. So keep on the lookout. All right, next up is, let's find out. Oh, it's a Versifera.
Oh!
There you go. No, wait a minute. Gotta show the little flamer. The little flamers. Hey, why is it not moving? What the hell happened? What in the Sam fucking hell is going on here? Let's see. Come back. There you go. Gotta keep the flamers moving. The flames down here. Yeah, this was the album right before the grayish album cover at Van Parallax. Now I'm going to try to say this because you know Jeff and his $40 words. Let's see here. Tetragrammatical Asgadmata. I'm probably totally way off. We would have to ask Jeff. But this was the album before that. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Entertainment. Exit life. That's all I remember from the lyric shit. I can't even think of anything. Phil. Keep the home fires burning. Flawless. Okay. So, again. One more time. Sunday night. On the Witching Hour. 8 p.m. Central. Got that Goat Metal Show crew showing up. Talking about any fucking crazy thing that's happening. Saturday night in New Orleans. You got ETD. Go see them at the Holy Diver. You got Hexea out in the Northeast. Queens, New York. El Bunker del Diablo. And Old Town, Maine. The Old Town Theater. That sounds like a cool place. Then November 1st, here in San Antonio, Nickerblade, Worm King, God Butcher, and Demonic Knights at the Rah Rah Club. And then here in San Antonio, Perdition Temple, Empty Chalice, Pius Levis Church Aside. And then Pius Levis has to finish their record. Tell you, man, this one's a little more slicker. Ain't gonna be like one take Jake's on these because we wrote some shit. We writing. There you go. Oh, and the Baphomatic Fanny Packer show tomorrow, 8 p.m. Also, keep on the lookout for in the daytime, early morning. You got Francisco's, what is it? I got your whatever series of music going on early in the morning, and you can catch me playing some jams too sometimes during the day on work jams a little later in the morning if work isn't. Church Aside, only 2 shows for 2025 are the shows, are that show in Houston the next day. Probably won't play much 2026 as either as always. And it's Spare Siege, right? And Austin, so that's cool. Come on down, dude. It's only $15. At least the show won't cost you an arm and a leg, but the traveling will. So that'd be crazy if one of you fuckers showed up. But we gotta keep the jams going because I put a lot of jams on here and I've been yapping. Natalie Portmatinus. SH Jeep. Yeah. You can find some cheap hotels around, that's for sure. You can find cheap hotels, and I guarantee you might find that hanging around too outside. Who wants to party? I don't see myself out. Disgust or boo. You gonna do a Costanza? I don't know if that was a high note, buddy. Woo! If you come from fucking New York Joker, I'll put you on the guest list. I'll save you $15. How's that? Woo! You can buy you some tacos or a cheeseburger or whatever combo. That should sell the show right there. Right fucking there. No, it's Baphomatic Fanny Packer channel. You got every Thursday night. On a drunken night, anything is possible. There you go. Ooh, that'd be cool. I mean, fucking Gene, dude, just to see the playing of the legend. All right, keep them rolling here. Who's next on the fucking list? Speak of the devil earlier. It's Vulture Lord. The album's called Profane Prayer. All right, we got I gotta be out by 11 because new episodes of Beavis and Butthead out of so gotta go. Gotta be evil and watch the fucking butthead. So It's Graveland, dude. Graveland. One of those favorites of them sketchy boys. All about that Graveland. Alright. So, whoa. CAI can't do this. Zack Attack. It's too perfect. What are you talking about? Crazy. Whataburger is starting to be dethroned here in San Antonio by a local company, Burger Boy. And my friend Gabe Fruit Hernandez, old school scenes from San Antonio, know who he is. Everybody knows who Fruit. Well, anyway, our buddy Jose, he fucking came up with the best. Because this is like their like fucking logo. But holy shit, he did this to it. Damn. That's funny. If you're aware, that's fucking funny. Poor Fruit. Even he was like, shit, that's pretty fucking good. Hell yeah. Do. Oh, Evan, you just walked in, huh? Yeah, I was told you guys are called them sketchy boys. CJR. No, that shit's funny, man. Them sketchy boys. Being all sketchy, going to shows being sketchy. Yeah, that was Graveland. One of the bands, apparently, that just got everybody's panties in a bind. Fucking, yeah, they got some good black metal albums. Philosophy and all that. Little out there. But, you know, they're to each their own. That's how I feel. But, the shirts are coming soon, right? Fucking JD will be making them. I'm glad y'all had a good time, dude. That's what I'm hearing from everybody that went. It was like, hey, man, it was fucking awesome. You know, yeah, just like any show, there's clownish behavior, you know? There's clownish behavior anywhere. You can't fucking just condemn a whole group of people because some clowns do something stupid somewhere. Dude, I'm not getting in all that. You gotta look it up. But the bands themselves, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't there. I didn't see everything. I just, you know, see what I see on video and what I hear. So, yeah, there's going to be clownish behavior. But you can't, like, goddamn, dude. Like, going after Master? What? This is crazy. Stop. Yeah, it sounds like it. You guys fucking made a wise choice by going. Because, what a fucking experience. First time Omega Vortex in the U.S. What else do you got? A Doyer kicking ass. I knew Doyer kicked ass from fucking 10 years ago when we played with them. They fucking ruled. Did we play that show? I think we played the year before, but hung out with them. Let them rehearse at the HOD rehearsal. You know, cool shit like that. Fucking Derek, rest in peace. Bunch of racist supporters. T-Bone, hush your mouth. Disma, I mean, it's a fucking underground, dude. Jesus Christ. That's why it's underground. It's not for wimps. Thank you. 2010. Over 10 years ago at this point. See? It was great. Nobody got out of hand. Nobody got out of hand. Yeah, Derek fucking rules. Dude, that's fucking great. Great. Fucking 1-2 punch of a Doyer. When is that ever going to happen again? When is fucking, Graveland, Thunderground? That's what they want to make it now. Nothing dangerous, nothing edgy, Thunderground. Yeah, Derek was good people. Hard to be getting all fucking, but hard to believe that, two dudes from HOD are no longer with us anymore. Fuck. This old bullshit. Enough of that. Let's play it. Let's see what we can get in before 11 p.m. Oh, that was it. I saved the last song fucking for you guys. Yeah, sketchy boys. First time in America. Last time in America, most likely. Been jamming that Sadistic Intent Pinnacle Split lately a lot. Those sadistic songs, Smoke. Fuck yeah. Dude, when's the second of Coming of Darkness? Come on, guys. We need that shit. Alright, so one last little run through here. Sunday night, that Goat Metal show on the channel. Burger Boy Fruit got his Burger Boy endorsement. ETD in New Orleans, Saturday night. Hexea in the Northeast in Queens on the 23rd. And Maine, Old Town Tavern, Maine. Theater, Old Town Tavern Theater on the 25th. I think they're trying to get more things booked out there too. And here in town in San Antonio at the Rah Rah Room on San Pedro Avenue, Nickelblade, Worm King, Goat Butcher, and Demonic Knights. I think that's... oh no, shit, my show. Perdition Temple, Empty Chalice, Pious Levis, and Churcheside at High Tones on Saturday, November 16th. And this one was November 1st. And keep an eye on them sketchy boys coming to your sketchy shows any town near you soon. All right, man. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for anyone who super chatted. So let's go ahead and he's the racist. He's the racist. I'm going. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. 16th in Houston. Oh, did I say 15th? Dude, I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. I need a snack. God damn it. Oh, yeah, no problem. They fucking rule, dude. Dudette. All right. Who are the super chatters? Who put their money where their mouth is? Brah, brah. I'm not broke, but I need $100. Nah, I'm just fucking with the dog. I love the dog. He's cool, dude. Zach. $1.49 super sticker of a hamburger, apparently. Joker, Megan, Bob, Rich, and Bo. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Helps pay the StreamYard bill, which seems to fucking go up every fucking year. And, where the fuck is No Baloney Anzalone? I hope that dude's okay. The owner of the Hispanic Bat the Fest was said we were the chillest group of people he ever had in his establishment. Most metalheads are. I mean, we just get a bad rap. Like, people just trying to make problems. Give us metal, give us some beer, whatever else, you know. But mostly that's all you really need. And if someone acts up, they get dragged out like at Beharit in Houston. You know, fuck. It's common sense. Use your fucking head. All right. Thanks again. Pray for Dolly. Let me find the outro. Here.
Cheeseburgers don't attack you, do they?
I vomit on God's child. Let's get naughty.
Somebody, will you shut the fat little bastard up?
Hey, Barf, have you unscrambled those letters yet?
Faggot beefy? A faggot beefy. Merely a little faggot.
Shut up!
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you?
T-Bone! 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 T-Bone!
Here's Milky, the marvelous milking cow. It's fun to milk her, gonna do it right now. She drinks the water when we pump her tail. She's raising her head, it's milking time now. Her pretend milk is a feeling the pail.
She drinks water and gives pretend milk.
Milky, the marvelous milking cow. Milky, the marvelous milking cow with pretend milk tablets. She's from Kenner.